Okay, so we're finally able to talk about because I saw you in November and I weren't able to talk about except you're doing it, and it's called Enter the Florpus, correct? So where does this one continue from the series? How does it jump from that to this?
Well, for the most part, there's really no time jump.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a standalone story on its own.
Okay.
So it's not like, where have you been for the last 16 years? I think people will be pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
That said, like when they do like a reunion show, one of the problems is like, if you ever saw like the Leave It to Beaver reunion show, or you saw like the Get Smart reunion show, I always thought those were always felt really stilted because they tried to pick up exactly where they left off, and like they hadn't aged or grown. We haven't aged or grown either, but we're animated, so it's like we were there yesterday.
Okay. You call Invader Zim the nude bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, Invader Zim the nude bomb. Exactly.
That was a horrible revisitation.
There's one great scene at the end where he's pulling the knockdown agent down, and he keeps hitting her head over and over. Sorry.
It's okay. So what was it like coming back to voice these characters, especially for a show that sadly only had one season? What was it like coming back for that?
Season and a half.
Season and a half.
What was it like?
Like an extra few hour.
He's basically trying to say it was like an extra few sessions.
Okay.
Right? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know what I'm saying.
I know.
I had some really hot potato chips.
Yeah, they are really hot.
Coming back to do the voices again, to me it was like we were here yesterday. It was like barely any time had elapsed. Their chemistry as Red and Purple was the same as it was 16 years ago. Our relationship is her and Zim was the same as it was, and regrettably. But the thing is that in addition, Rikki and I have stayed close for the past 16 years.
I live in his cabinet.
Yes. I feed him rat feces. Can you write that? Can we write that?
It's the truth.
It's the truth. You can write the truth. It's
Sriracha flavored though.
Yes. And so we've always maintained the same kind of chemistry with each other that like we just left from the show and continued in our life. And so we're all close. I see Wally all the time. I run into Kevin. So it's like we've never been gone.
All right. So what was were there any challenges in coming back to do this, or like in just getting doing this movie? Were there any challenges in that at all?
I had to get some gas money to get to the studio.
I had an airplane because I moved to Canada.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, you're in the Saskatchewan area.
Very close. It's Winnipeg, and it's not Saskatchewan at all, but very
Yeah,
close.
very close. It's somewhere in an area that he calls Canada. Like that's real.
I am 6-hour drive from Regina.
Oh yes, it is Regina, not Regina, but Regina.
6-hour drive.
You say Regina, I say Regina.
Let's
Let's
go.
go all day. Challenges. I would say that the challenges were mostly we're concerned that the voices sounded the same after so much time.
Especially you guys, you're men of a million voices. I just have the one voice anyway.
So I think that would be the main challenge, but it turned out to be a wasted concern.
Now, did you all get to shoot together or like record together, or were you all separate?
Richard and I shot together.
Okay.
Shot together. But I was in on their session.
I was in on their session.
Everybody hates
Okay. And how did
Thank you very much in the old days. Where were we?
Well, a couple times.
Couple times. But not very
so how did that affect your performances in this movie?
It's pretty much the standard in voiceover in general. It used to
Except
be
for Disney, right?
Except for Disney, let's call it a radio record in which we're all in the room together. But now, since a lot of us have different schedules, it's often hard to schedule a record time where we can all be there at the same time. So part of the work that we do as voiceover artists is make you believe that we're actually in the room together.
Okay. Genius.
Yeah, it's so genius. And so it's nothing new for us. So, we just basically, what helps us is that we know how each of us would respond in any situation. So, like, I know how Kevin would respond to something that Zim would say the same way I know Wally would. Wally would.
Well, he would.
Wally Wingert. And Rikki and I are usually always together when we record, so
Okay.
it's not a problem. Yeah. So it's never really a problem.
Okay. So what was your reaction when you first heard this was coming back?
That was my reaction.
Invader what?
Invader, what was that one? No, my reaction was I wasn't going to believe it to be true until we were actually recording. Because over the years there's been rumors that abounded that we were coming back or we were not going to come back. And then Rikki found out before most of the voice cast that the work was it was in the works.
Yeah, I knew about a year beforehand.
Okay.
And he kept going to me, he goes, I got a secret. Can't tell you. Can't tell you.
And then you shut the cabinet door and
Yeah, right, yeah. And then I just hear a record. And Rikki going,
He's happy.
These are hot. These are hot.
So do you have any hopes for
No,
like
I have no hope. Oh, sorry, was there more to the question?
yeah, I mean, as far as after this movie comes out, do you hope that it leads like the series coming back, or maybe more films or something like that? Do you hope something like that happens?
Yeah, I actually would like to see it go to a series again, mainly because we weren't done. We had just hit our stride when the show ended, and we had so many more ideas. Rikki actually had a story that he actually was going to do that he wrote for the show.
I would like 18 more seasons.
Yeah,
It all boils down to whether the fans hope that it continues, 'cause that's what's really all about.
And so
We can hope
jumping
all day. But
jumping on that one, speaking of the fans, what do you think the fans are going to think about this film?
they're going to be like this.
For the most part, it's.
yeah, they're going to think about this film.
66 to 68 minutes of them going,
We guarantee that the fans will think something about this film.
yes.
Depends on which fan. There's the guy that goes, woo! to everything, and there's the other guy that
The other
goes,
guy.
You know,
I liked it better in the 1940s.
Yeah, of course, as actors who make their living off of doing this, we'd like to see it go forever. And ever.
yeah.
And I think that the fans are really gonna like this movie. I really do. I think that the creativity, the writing, the acting, all of it is, if you like the show, you're gonna love the movie.
Okay, so for my last question, for fans old and new alike, why do you think they should watch this movie? What's the main reason to watch it, or what would they think they'll enjoy most about it?
Nice.
I think that old fans, a lot of them are grown and have kids of their own now, so it'll be a nostalgic romp for them because we're all back and it's like it's exactly as they remembered it. And a lot of those older fans now have kids of their own that, and to be honest with you, we have a younger demographic now than we did when we first came on. Our original demographic was about 12 to however old. But now those 12-year-olds, they all grew up and they have kids of their own, and they've been showing their kids since they were, toddler age Invader Zim.
Does that thought unnerve you that our original fans have reproduced? I'm a little disturbed by that thought.
Yeah, no.
You just creeped me out with that.
Was it because of the show?
It was because of the show. It was like the Tonight Show, the early Johnny Carson shows. So I think that the new fans. I think not only we have the old fans and their kids, we're going to get a whole group of new demographic of new kids. Mainly because Rikki does magic.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very looking forward to seeing it, and I think a lot of the fans are really going to enjoy it.